Entertainment Update. Here's Michael Rock and Loren.
Well, no real surprise here. Mary-Kate and Ashley will not be a part of Fuller House.
Oh, bummer.
As expected. They're coming out with this Fuller House spinoff from the old show on Netflix. And the executive producer says, although Mary-Kate and Ashley will not be a part of Fuller House, I know how much Full House is meant to them, and they're still very much considered family. I mean, they've got a lot going on with their fashion line. They are super wealthy because of this fashion line that they've launched. But Uncle Jesse's not happy. John Stamos. See, the whole thing happened when they said they hadn't heard about the sequel until it was made public.
Yeah,
that's just silly. And John Stamos called them on that on Twitter.
Yeah.
And expressed his disappointment that they're not going to be a part of Fuller House. He wrote, I understand they're in a different place, and I wish them the best. I promise you will not be disappointed with our reunion and our spinoff. They got a lot of the other ones, though. Candace Cameron is going to be there. Mm-hmm. Jodie Sweetin and Andrea Barber. Dave Coulier.
Oh, and Bob Saget, right?
Will be there. Bob Saget and Lori Loughlin are still in talks to join. The
Danny
Fuller House is set to premiere on Netflix next year.
All right. Casey Kasem's wife will not be charged with elder abuse or neglect in connection with the death of the legendary radio personality, the LA Times is reporting. According to the LA County DA, there was insufficient evidence to bring charges against his wife of 30 years. Gene Kasem, Deputy DA, concluded that Gene had made, quote, continuous efforts to ensure that Mr. Kasem was medically supervised and that because of Kasem's longstanding medical issues, it was impossible to prove that neglect or abuse played a role in his death. Casey Kasem's daughter, Carrie Kasem, not happy with that decision. She released a statement after the DA's decision saying, quote, my family is very sad to learn the L.A. County DA, Jackie Lacey, has decided not to file charges against Gene Kasem. We did everything we could to save my dad at the end of his life, including getting an emergency court order for conservatorship, but we were too late. My father's second wife, Jean, had done everything she could to keep our father from us while not providing the quality care that he and every other senior in our society deserves.
Box office numbers from the holiday weekend. The top three, hearing good things about this Mad Max Fury Road movie. Came in at number 3, $32.1 million. Number 2 was Pitch Perfect 2, $38.5 million. And the number 1 movie at the box office over the long holiday weekend, George Clooney, the guy who never ages, and Tomorrowland.
Every second that ticks by, the future is running out.
$41.7 million for Clooney.
No challenge too big for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson while he was at the London premiere of his new action thriller San Andreas last Thursday. The 43-year-old wrestler-turned-actor succeeded in getting a new Guinness World Record for taking the most selfies in under 3 minutes. Now, it sounds like this could be just an easy thing to do, but not quite. There's a lot of different things that are involved in this.
You just can't put your phone on blast and just take a bunch of them?
Nope, doesn't work that way. He took a total of 105 selfies with fans on the red carpet. And if you're thinking that sounds easy enough, well, there are rules, and they state that a full face and neck of participants must be viewable and that the images must be focused with recognizable faces, no blurry pictures.
Wow, that is hard.
Yeah, several selfies were disqualified, but a total of 105 were accepted, and he now has that new title of most selfies in under 3 minutes in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Usually takes me 105 pictures to get one usable selfie.
You're right.
Never mind that.
You're not the greatest selfie taker.
I'm terrible at that. More entertainment news up at fun107.com. We'll play Battle of the Sexes in just a few minutes.